PSG welcoming Racing Strasbourg, welcoming Lionel Messi to the fold, the former Real Madrid, but in PSG they take it. A few moments before, Lionel Messi introduced on the stands for his looking ahead for a big year for PSG. And with all of the dreams that I'm sure that the fans will share.
Will we be able to rival when they get going, Phil? In the Champions League, obviously.
But there will be plenty of time for all of them through the next 9 months. Lionel Messi introduced to the fans at the Parc des Princes. PSG welcoming Racing Strasbourg at the other three, and it's PSG looking to build a dynasty. And the man that is the foundation of that dynasty now needs to step up.
Yep, in his 150th appearance in Liga, Mr. Mbappe.
To make their debut back into the stands, and those stands, the raucous end where the Parisian.
Mr. Mbappe, there's a as well, Di Maria, Paredes.
Well, Mauricio Pochettino is going.
Tinian's got his work cut out, and this puzzle will continue to.
That Pochettino is going to need.
Yep.
And then Kevin Gamero and Ludovic Ajorc.
20-year-old French youth international came off the bench in the last game defensively.
Pen him in as the first man on the list. Here's what after as we take a look at the video assistant. 5 degrees in the French capital.
Bill 16 goals, 4 assists last year.
The ball in recent years. In for Mbappe. Steps back, looking for a back. Battling. Lifted into the area. Tipped up and over. Mauro Icardi hanging in midair. And then he puts the masterpiece in the back of the net.
Brilliant execution, Phil. No pressure on the ball. Diallo can get his head up and plays this perfect cross, the early cross, Phil, which is hard to defend, just over the shoulder. Well, I think
the former Athletic Bilbao and Manchester United midfield waiting for a little help, and now he steps in. Ball in for the 6. To the inside, Hakimi. Long ball forward, played out. Through ball, Ajorc, kind of hard to Olu. Sneaks it across, met on the volley by Hakimi, and it's blocked on the back line by Djikou. Or was that Sissoko? He has ever had. Curling ball, and Kimpembe needing to cut it out.
Ajorc deflected by Kimpembe, and they're going to get the corner. Not bad by the man from Réunion.
No, finds a little seam, is able to.
Now he's got some company as Bellegarde pushes forward. Instead, they sweep it across.
I did. To keep the number 2 sharp. But right now, yes, you expect Donnarumma to be your area.
Back down the other way.
That's a nice combo. Draxler out wide, high.
Draxler, and he gets a little help. Of the 6 cleared, but only as far as Persic. Bellegarde coming over, and he leaves them both in the wake. Ball across. Draxler getting his uniform dirty. Ball deflected, and a pinballing wizard by Kylian Mbappe. That might go down as an own goal, as it appeared it could be going wide, but he went for one corner and finds the other.
Just a great attitude in aggression.
That was something that was
Zuko, obviously.
Nice ball across by Medina Bimbe. Wijnaldum wanted it back. Run back from Mbappe. Again, drags, drives, dishes, goal! Draxler, far post, make it 3.
This is what's to come, and you know what happens to Phil? I looked at some of the images of the training, and Mbappe's heightened awareness.
Mbappe taking a forearm to the face Decent ball out wide. And Strasbourg stopped. Mbappe didn't. Sweeps it across to them, although PSG has adapted quite well. Neymar at a different stage in his career then, but he actually kind of all the way back, and you could say, hey, well, Icardi from distance here. So tomorrow things start out with Angers against Lyon. That could Julian Draxler than we had in years past. Staying on side Hakim's Bordeaux. That could be interesting as well. Slashing ball inside. Good defense by Gikou. Return to club coaching for former Swiss boss Vladimir Petka. Through ball for Gamero. Support out wide. In this situation, you do have him on the bench, and you could use a few goals. Curling ball into the sixth. Nearly 100 games there before making the jump 3 seasons. Gamero, shot deflected, scrambling over Keylor Navas. He's going to get there in time. That was close. Stretches, dishes, Thomason. Early ball across and roll. Maybe enough to stick around. Ball across to the penalty. Well, the fans serenading their new superstar. Pristine pitch at the Parc des Princes. The ball rolling for Racing. Strasbourg with their best chances since he came on. Here comes Mbappe, just 2 years his senior. Found an extra gear and denied by Sells.
Yeah, again, Draxler. The
Pipes this year.
Conceded 58 last year.
In a wing-back position here today and actually doing rather well. The defense we've seen. Normally you don't. A little hook on the extension by Abimbe. Sack.
One-man wall.
Driven across the 6, headed as much of the ball as I'm sure he would like. Swept across that ball on the last try, dropped for Persic, who wasn't there. Snap header to the corner, and Gamero is. The kid from Racing gets it across the finish line, and maybe, just maybe, we've got ourselves a game.
PSG total control that first half.
In his wake. Looking for Draxler, but sees at the Parc des Princes. Gamero wants it back, gets it back. A little brief opening, rifles the shot, and Ander Herrera playing some defense. Nice curling run, and they break through the back line, the square. Thomason, and it's Strasbourg that's playing like the showman. Mbappe. Swept across, no one drives to the inside, dishes, Draxler, back heel, Mbappe switches to the left, and a world-class save from Matt Sells.
Great combination play.
You kind of sense if they can find a Jork, there's a goal there. They're looking for him, smashes to the corner, and fingertip denied. Navas can't push it wide. A Jork brings us back to a 1-goal game.
What a brilliant glancing header after a very early cross. The buildup is on the right. You talked about Gamero involved.
Bites again, but now he has some help, and Mbappe.
And if his passes pass Diallo.
Lifted inside. Sarabia tries to find a gap. Icardi with a little. Again, Mbappe hits the accelerator into the middle for Sarabia, who pops up right on time. He curled around the vacancy left by the red-carded Gikou, and he shows up on the score sheet.
The ability of Mbappe